Hello and welcome to the Week in Review, the show that brings you up to date on the week that was. Here are the top stories. Factory output slows down while inflation accelerates. Infosys races past expectations with quarterly numbers. And the Commonwealth Games end with a bang. Confusion is king when it comes to India's economic numbers. To start with, figures released this week show growth in industrial output has slowed down to its lowest in 15 months. The index of industrial production for August gained a mere 5.6% on a year-on-year basis. Meanwhile, other figures are complicating the picture. India's wholesale price index sped up to 8.62% in September after slowing down the previous 4 months. The latest figures are expected to deepen the RBI's dilemmas when it meets next month to review monetary policy. On the one hand, a slowdown in industrial output would nudge it towards postponing further rate hikes, but the rise in inflation will prompt it to do the exact opposite. The RBI has already increased policy rates 5 times this fiscal. And moving on to the week's big corporate stories, Infosys Technologies beat all expectations with its second quarter numbers. Net profit shot up 13.2% to 1,740 crores, and revenues climbed more than 24% to 6,950. Infosys CEO Chris Gopalkrishnan said it was in the first quarter in which the company had grown organically by more than $100 million. He added that the growth occurred despite tough economic conditions in clients' countries. Still, Infosys hiked up its revenue forecast for the fiscal on expectations of a better economic outlook in the days ahead. Also reporting its quarterly figures this week was Axis Bank. It posted a 38% increase in net profit to 735 crores. Its net interest income climbed 41% to more than 1,600 crores, and the bank's net interest margin stood at 3.68% compared to 3.52% in the same period last year. Also this week, Kalanithi Maroon and his company Cal Airways are closer to taking control of SpiceJet. On Wednesday, SEBI approved their open offer to pick up another 20% of the airline. The offer is at just under 58 rupees a share. It will start on Monday, the 18th of October, and continue till the 6th of November. Meanwhile, Maroon and Cal also increased their stake in Spice through an off-market transfer. This week, they reported they bought an extra 7.42% stake in SpiceJet. Together, Maroon and Cal now control 52.69% of the airline. And with its price band in place, Coal India's IPO is ready to storm the market on Monday. Its price band is between 225 and 245 rupees. The government expects the 10% stake sale to make more than 15,000 crores. And news of the Coal India price band sent markets soaring on Wednesday, with the Sensex shooting up 485 points. Analysts expect the IPO to bring in even more FII money into India. And on Friday, SEBI actually asked the lead managers of CIL's issue to keep a low profile in the days leading up to the IPO. And Vedanta has made it clear that it's not going to increase its offer price for Cairn India's minority shareholders. On Monday, Vedanta chairman Anil Agarwal said the offer of 355 rupees per share was generous and would not change. Vedanta has already agreed to pay Cairn Energy a higher price of 405 rupees per share. It will buy anywhere between 40 and 51% of Cairn India at this price. And here are some stories in brief. Suzlon Energy is looking to raise about $1 billion. The company says it plans to sell either shares or debt to fund its expansion plans. Suzlon also has loans worth some 13,000 crores. NTPC plans to get into the electricity distribution business. Chairman Arup Roy Chaudhary told Mint NTPC wants to begin in Punjab by acquiring a state-run distribution firm. NTPC tried to get into the distribution business back in 2005, but those plans haven't seen the light of day yet. The promoters of Fortis, Malvinder Singh and Shivinder Singh, are all set to make a fresh foreign acquisition. They've agreed to buy the healthcare assets of Hong Kong-based Quality Healthcare Asia for $195 million. The acquisition will be made through a separate company. And before we end, we leave you with images from the closing ceremony of the Commonwealth Games, which ended on Thursday. Thanks for watching.